Okay, ho! Yes, sirree! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Not too much, you'll spoil me. Hey, thanks for coming to this. This is the social distance hootenanny. Yeah. Who's been to a hootenanny? Raise your hand. Yeah, beards and gray hair. Okay, I'm okay with that. I grew up at hootenannies, and I just love folk singing and all kinds of music that came out of those days in the late 50s and early 60s. Thank you so much. Our first singer is a singer-songwriter. He's also an editor and a writer, and he has a host of other things for which he should be arrested, but he's not. And but I want to introduce him. Let's bring James Israel on with a big, rousing round of applause.
All right, thank you so much. Really pleased to be here. I think Ray and Barbara and the gang are doing a great job with this thing, and it's really an awesome idea. And I think the idea is spreading, Ray, because I think some people in Old Town are putting on some shows now outside too. Thanks for showing up in all this smoke. We've had a lot to deal with lately, so I got a song about dealing with it. If you're stuck at home alone and your baby starts to run, you got to deal with it. If you're feeling all alone, can't reach her on the phone, you got to deal with it. Well, your life may seem a mess if you're under some duress. It's a world of trouble now, and it's tough, I must confess, but there's nothing you can do. Like it or not, it's true, you got to deal with it. Now if something's going down and it gets all over town, you got to deal with it. Everybody wants to know just how you get so low, you got to deal with it. Well, it may come as some surprise, just as you dry your eyes, all that you've been told is just a pack of lies, but tomorrow's another day, and you know that come one day, you got to deal with it. Sometimes life will hit you hard, and you may want to quit, but it could turn out for the better, baby, if you just persist. Now if your man is out of town and you think he's messing around, you got to deal with it. If your stories don't add up and you know that something's up, you got to deal with it. There may be time to move on, time to sing a new song. If you need a friendly ear, then baby, know I'm here. I could make you soon forget about that floozy that you met. You got to deal with it. Yeah. Oh. Sometimes life will hit you hard, and you may want to quit, but it could turn out for the better, baby, if you just persist. Now If you wake up in the morning, buzz in your head, morning, got to deal with it. If the sky looks yellow and the sun is turning blue, you got to deal with it. Oh, the world keeps spinning around, turning you upside down. It ain't just what you plan, but don't let it get you down, 'cause tomorrow's another day, and you know that come on Monday, you got to deal with it. Tomorrow's another day, hey, hey, deal with it. You know that come on, man, hey, hey, you got to deal with it, yeah. You got to face it head on, yeah, just deal with it. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So, try a little love song for you. Sweet dark princess of the night, I could lose myself a weird clicking sound. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, woo!
Might have been the effect I was using there. Well, nights like this, always fun to play music. I love playing outdoors and listening to music outdoors and being with y'all. And I can just feel the love floating out there on the breeze. Remember you from lives gone by. We begin where we left off. I'm so glad we meet again down along this path we walk. Down along this path we walk. And the sky above is full of stars, and the moon shines through the trees. You can feel the love all around, just floating on the breeze. Hey, just floating out there on the breeze. Until I finally let go. That's why I think I'll sit here now and just enjoy the show. Yeah, just enjoy the show. Because the sky above is full of stars, and the moon shines through the trees. Well, you can feel the love all around, just floating on the breeze. Yeah, the sky above is full of stars, and the moon shining right through the trees. You can feel the love all around, just floating on the breeze. Hey, just floating out there on the breeze. All right. So I got a spooky little song I'm gonna do for you about aliens. Aliens from outer space. This was written on the 50th anniversary of the Roswell incident, wherein a spacecraft supposedly fell near Roswell, New Mexico. They even found some dead alien bodies on board. So this, and they've kept them preserved to this day. So this song is called Aliens on Ice. Way down in the Nevada desert, out in an area they call 51. They do some interesting research and they don't hang there for fun. Ever since that incident called Roswell, they do more than experiment on mice. They're flying some spaced out toys, and they got aliens on ice. Aliens on ice, it's really kind of spooky. Aliens on ice, they say that we've got kooky. Aliens on ice, well, they've come such a long way. Maybe they just wanted to play. Oh well, maybe they just wanted to play. Yeah, it was back in the spring of '47, near a sleepy town called Roswell. People saw it coming out of the heavens, from another world it fell. The army first called it a flying saucer, but then they said it was much too soon. They hauled it back to the base and decided it was just a weather balloon. Aliens on ice, it's really kind of spooky. Aliens on...
It's those aliens, man. It's those aliens. Can you hear me?
Alright, come back, come back. Maybe they just wanted to play with the lights and the sound. Maybe they just wanted to play. Yeah, way down in the Nevada desert, out in an area they call 51. They do some interesting research, and they don't hang there for fun. Little gray men with huge heads, bulbous eyes and little chins. They may have been here before, back when pyramids were in. Aliens on ice, it's really kind of spooky. Aliens on ice, they say that we've gone kooky. Yeah, aliens on ice, well, they've come such a long way. Maybe they just wanted to play. Oh well now, maybe they just wanted to play. Did anybody ask them? Maybe they just wanted to play. I'd like to see their toys. Maybe they just wanted to play. A night out with the boys. Maybe they just wanted to play. Or maybe play doctor. Maybe they just wanted to play. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe they just wanted to play. Oh, well, now, maybe they just wanted to play. Now that we're done with that song, maybe the lights will stay on.
Government
So this song is it's actually inspired by an old book I read many a moon ago, kind of a cult classic called The King of Ata Are Waiting for You. And the kin are like a tribe, family, kin of Ata, from the land of Ata. And they're like this mystical people that's spiritually evolved and play this with a pick. And they're kind of just waiting on us to catch up to them. A world of harmony is just a dream. They say no one even knows what it means. A fool's paradise, stick with reality. But tell me, whose version is it to be? The kin of Ata are waiting for you. 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 Tell me, what are you gonna do? Everyone cared for, everyone loved. Our future bright as the stars up above. Those in need receive, and the land is shared by all, living in peace. And the kin of Ata are waiting for you. 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 Tell me, what are you gonna do? The end of suffering, the end of greed, the dawning of an era, planting of the seed, working together with freedom for all. It's time we listen and answer the call. The kin of Ata are waiting for you. 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 Tell me, what are you gonna do? Thank you. I really appreciate that. So I never thought I'd get to say that I got to open for Pete Seeger, as channeled by Tim Holt. So that's really awesome, and I'm honored to do so. And so I thought I would do this song by Bob Dylan, who their careers were kind of intertwined. They did covers of each other, and Pete Seeger was actually one of the biggest early backers of Bob Dylan. Basically talked John Hammond into producing him, get his first record deal, and got him invited to the Newport Folk Festival, which really kind of broke his career open. And first year went great. It was all acoustic and folk songs and stuff. He came back in 1965, and there was a bit of an incident that kind of got blown out of proportion, I think. But where supposedly Pete Seeger got pissed because he played this electric set that was too loud and all distorted. And Seeger actually said later that he was just mad because people couldn't hear his words, and that's important, you know? That was the most important thing. Bob Dylan was said to have said that it tore his heart out that Pete Seeger wanted to chop supposedly the way the story was, wanted to chop the lines, the power cables with an axe. So I don't know if he did that earlier or what. But I'm going to play acoustic, so it's okay, right? Around people wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accepted that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. Your time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance will come again, and don't speak too soon, for the wheels still spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who is starved. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are changing. Now in the tradition of folk music, through the ages, people tend to change the words around a bit. And, songs evolve, and even Dylan has done different lyrics to the songs. So I'm going to change this next one a little bit. Coming rich and powerful throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't be the law of the land to save us from certain destruction. And please get out of the way if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are changing. Well, the line is drawn, the curse is cast. The slow one now will later be fast as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are changing. Yeah, the times they are changing. How much time do I have left? Okay, so a couple more, right? All right, so since we're in the vein of social justice songs, I got one I wrote here I'd like to try out on you. Do the drop D tune, just cause. So this song I'd like to dedicate to the memory of the great John Lewis. One thing he was about a lot of things, of course, but one thing he was about was taking the long view of things. He knew that it took a long time to make things happen, and you have to be persistent, and he was. And he knew you had to keep your eyes on the prize. We came to claim our birthright. We came to honor the dead. We came to give thanks. We came to break the bread. We came to take what's rightfully ours and to sing out a new song. We came to dance upon the earth. We're right where we belong. So come on, sweet darling, the time is now to rise. Come on, good people, oh, keep your eyes upon the prize. Hey, keep your eyes upon the prize. We came to give some shelter. We came to silence the cries. We came to feed the hungry. We came to save our lives. We came to heal the rivers and the land that they feed. We came to heal each other and set ourselves free. So come on, sweet darling, the time is now to ride. Come on, good people, oh, keep your eyes upon the prize. Hey, keep your eyes upon the prize. We came to take the gold that lies within our hearts and explore the possibility of making a new start. time to walk is over. You won't have to ask how. So come on, sweet darling, the time is now to ride. Come on, good people, oh, keep your eyes upon the prize. Hey, keep your eyes upon the prize. Oh, come on, sweet darling, the time is now to rise. Come on, good people, oh, keep your eyes upon the prize. Hey, keep your eyes upon the prize. You got to keep your eyes upon, you better keep your eyes upon the prize. We got to keep our eyes upon, we gotta keep our eyes upon the prize. Keep your eyes upon, keep your eyes upon the prize. Keep your eyes upon, keep your eyes upon the prize. Yeah. Thank you so much. I have some CDs over here if anyone's interested. And I have a band I play with. Someday we'll get back to playing together again. It's called Jammin' James and the Wing Women. The Wing Women are a couple very talented women I get to play with. We were playing on the Delta King once a month, but I don't know if that will come back or not. But you can hear some recordings there on our Facebook page, Jammin' James and the Wing Women. And hope you'll like the page. So this is another, what you might call a social justice type tune. This one I'd like to dedicate to all the protesters around the country getting into good trouble. And the Black Lives Matter movement. It's a crisis situation that we're in for the duration. Got to end the domination of greed over creation. You know the homeless on the street need something to eat, and it won't be complete till you get up off your seat and wake up from the American dream. Wake up, oh, if you really, really wanna be free, yeah, wake up from the American dream. Wake up, things are not always what they seem. No, 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 no. And if you got something to say, well, let us hear it today. 'Cause you know we're gonna stay until we do it our way. 'Cause there just ain't no excuse to keep acting abuse at the hands of those I use. No, we got to shake it loose and wake up. You do the background from the American dream. You do the background. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, you really, really want to be free. Yeah, wake up from the old American dream. Hey, wake up. Things are not always what they say. No, 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 no. Now you've been dreaming about moving up, about moving from the Dublin Cup, but they got you hypnotized by their dirty little white lies, and you won't wanna be around when you hear that crashing sound on the free fall back down to the earth you finally found when you wake up from the old American dream. Yeah, wake up. Yeah, you really, really want to be free. Yeah, wake up from the old American dream. Hey, wake up. Things are not always what they say. No, 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 no. Calling all people, a new day is dawning. Calling all people, oh, can't you hear the distant drumming? It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, oh, it's coming. And when I see the sunshine, you know it makes me feel so fine. And I dream of a time